Check, check. Check-a-roo. Check-a-roo around here. Huh. What do you think about it, Tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think's about it.
I like it.
I love it. I want some more of it.
I try so hard. Can't rise above it. I want some more of it.
That's us. Sounds are down. Look at me.
My sounds are down too.
I don't know why I sent you a message, but apparently I sent you a message. Sorry.
My sounds are not down. In case you wanted to know.
I have done the things. I have shared the things.
You did the dang thing.
Somehow I shared. I shared it directly to you instead of to my feed, but I fixed it.
That's why I have a message.
All right, then. How's everybody doing this evening? You know what I want to tell you real quick before you get started, 2D?
Yes.
I walked in here and you weren't in here when I walked in. You was busy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not mad. It's not a problem. Even though I shouldn't have been, I was almost a little bit shocked by Clark.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been.
Right.
Totally expecting him. Turned around, was totally shocked
By KFB?
by KFB.
Yeah, he's over there. He's kind of leaning a little bit.
Now I've got a crazy hankering for some cheddars.
I love eating cheddars
I like it.
because you get so much food.
Portions are great.
They're fantastic. And for someone like me,
Someone like you.
I gotta go fix that. Be right back.
I don't know what he's fixing. What are you fixing? Oh. He's going to rectify the lower third because it's technically not FOMO. It is 3mo. This is when he left the screen. And now I will fill the air with my beautiful voice singing a cappella. The devil went down to Georgia. Oh, Travis is back.
I can go if you're gonna sing that song.
I know.
No?
No.
That's fine. Oh my goodness.
Travis is almost out of zennies. I mean, he's got a bazillion at work. We've all
I
given him.
got a bazillion at work. Got 2 or 3 cans in my car. Drove Megan cars to church last night.
And there he won.
Nary one had to stop and got some Velo, 9 milligram wild berry flavor.
And how was that treating you?
I wouldn't do it again.
Okay. You wouldn't do it again because of the 9 milligram or because of the flavor?
Flavor.
Okay.
Flavor.
Wait, let me.
I didn't say that part.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I gotta restart this. Before we do get started, before we get to recording, my mom says I'm not as loud as Tooth. How's that? Is that better, Mother? Don't forget, Stoppable Night of Hope is tomorrow night. Beans Creek Winery. Doors open at 5. I said again. The action starts at 6 o'clock. You got Big Vinny headlining. You got August Lowe's and good old buddy Michael Childress.
Man, he's great.
He'll be there. So don't forget, tomorrow night, Beans Creek Winery. 5 o'clock. Doors open. Free to attend. Just donation. We'd appreciate it. Single mamas and the babies would appreciate it.
Man, I don't even get off till 5. I'll be late.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, I figured you'd leave early since it's your event, your wife's event.
I hope so.
Okay, well, you can.
Maybe Ben will let me. Yeah. Maybe.
I hope he says no just because you said that.
Oh, man.
But he still lets you.
Yeah.
What are you fixing now? Travis keeps leaving the show, and I don't like it, so I'm going to just go ahead and bow out and start playing video games.
He's going to start his own show.
No, I was just going to play video games.
All right, you ready to do this?
Waiting on you, Travis Reed. Is that Kit?
That is Kit.
I knew it. Sorry, go ahead.
You ready to do this?
Waiting on you, Travis Reed.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
It's the next episode.
of the Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
Heard of you.
Yeah, baby. Come on with it. All right, guys, here we are, episode 397. Three car more, till we hit the magic 400. When we get fired, tooth for tires, all happening.
Well, I think I just got kicked off the show.
Oh, we all did. We all got fired.
Oh.
You think?
No, surely not,
No.
but maybe.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. So, Tooth,
How are you now?
did a little house cleaning.
It looks so much better in here than it did last time I was here.
Still got some more to go.
I'm not saying that, but I mean, I'm genuinely proud of how much progress you've made, and I think it looks way, 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 way better.
We can walk in here.
I can breathe. Dude, I'm not trying to be rude, but I was feeling claustrophobic
Oh, yeah.
sometimes sitting here.
Absolutely.
All I could see was that mountain
Yeah, there was.
that is no longer there.
I just put a sheet on it.
Well-
Oh, you mean the mountain in front of you?
Yeah, there was a mountain over here. It's not there.
It wasn't Mountain Dew. It was Mountain of Totes.
It was a mountain.
It was a mountain. They're all gone.
That is a neat, organized situation. It was not that before.
No, it
So,
wasn't.
back to my point. I'm giving him props. Good job.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Kudos to you, Travis.
Now we can start having guests off in here again.
It'd be nice.
Yeah,
I miss people.
I do too. I love people. But how did I click off the feed here?
Well, you're not really good at things with
I'm
phones.
not good at things. My goodness gracious. So yeah, here we are, episode 397. We got three more till we hit the magic number 400. That right there is Tooth. How are you now?
Man, I'm doing really, really well. Thank you for asking.
You look really well.
How are you now?
I'm not so bad good in you.
Not so bad, good and you?
Now, you've made a quick turnaround from this morning. You was looking a little peaked.
Yeah, man. For about half the day, I was having some
Issues.
issues.
Yeah, you're looking a little better.
I was in a spot of bother.
He was in a spot of bother. That is for sure. In a spot of bother.
But I am feeling much better, and I mean, yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah.
better.
You know how I know you're healthy?
'Cause you feel so good.
Because you feel so good.
I know that's what he's going to tell me.
I got that from Constant Velocity Smith.
God, I miss him.
Champagne Velvet.
Champagne Velvet.
That's what that CV stood for.
I did not know that.
What you honking on, buddy?
Well, you never believe it, but that's water.
Water.
That's
Yeah.
Publix water. It's spring.
I bet
It's got a little bounce in it still.
I bet their sales are through the roof now since you started drinking water a couple years back.
I'm telling you, man, we keep this bottled water company in business, I'm pretty sure.
There is no doubt.
And Kim's recycling, so, you know.
Y'all just doing everything good for the environment.
Well, she is.
You're just there.
I'm just there. Travis just found his head.
I
He found it.
Forgot how to put a hat on. I don't know. I myself,
I was about to ask you, but you didn't give me a chance.
I do it every time.
God, he's bad at that.
I got Coke Zero.
What's it taste like?
Coke Zero.
Oh.
Don't have the Christmas like a Diet Coke.
I'm going to give you fair that's like this time with the hat thing, like it threw everything off.
It did.
Does this one taste better?
Surprisingly, yes.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite? You would rather have Diet Coke
Yes.
than a Coke Zero, correct?
Yes. Or a Diet
Or you
Dr.
prefer
Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper?
Yes. I like the crispiness of it. You got that crispy.
Chris.
I miss it. So, and that's why, from smoking standpoint, I miss smoking because of I smoke menthols and I get the throat hit.
Man, I miss that.
Get these little Listerine spray things.
Yeah.
I put my little Zenny in. Give me the nicotine. Get some Christmas from that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a problem solver.
I did, and I get that opening up of the nasal passages. of them
Like if you
sinuses.
just sniffed a big bottle of Vicks Vapor Rub without the black dot.
Yeah, or I just sniff some Listerine. Yeah, I can't use the one with the black dot. If you know,
You
you know. So yeah, I just knew that man's house. I just didn't use either one of them.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
the best thing I've ever heard. Yeah, anyway.
Anyhow, so yeah, man, we're here. And, feels good in here.
I can smell. It does feel great in here. The Listerine from here.
Can you?
I did both sentences. Didn't stop either one.
did.
Come on.
It's amazing. You are amazing. You're like Aerosmith said.
Are they saying a prayer?
Just like prayer. I'm going to say this. We don't do a lot of politics on here, like zero. I did make a statement last week, but because of the government shutdown and blah, 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 and everybody's being baby girls about it. And I don't think people heard me when I said it, or the local politicians. When I said it goes for what I said to go federal, state, and local politicians, grow up. Grow all the way up. Quit being such babies. Like, and I guarantee he ain't going to hear this, but if he did, he knows who I'm talking about. Dude, you stir up crap every time. Just keep your mouth shut, man. Like, it is ridiculous. Every time.
Man, I'm sure I'd give you a standing ovation.
That's right. That's what I told Ben. I was Tyler, give you a standing ovation. But yeah, man, quit being kids. God bless America, dude. It's every day. I mean, it keeps the Facebook spicy and entertaining, if you will.
Keeps my popcorn popping. I mean,
it does
for sure.
Yeah. Push a little butter on my biscuit, if you will. Yes. But yeah, so just quit that. Bro, we were talking about this earlier today at work, and the weekend. Got to see him at Bonnaroo. I loved it. We watched him, I believe at your house, the Super Bowl, his halftime show. And I'm not The Weeknd. I'm not a humongous fan of his. I like some of his songs. I loved the halftime show. There were people griping, like, what? It was fine. I enjoy it. I have a good time. Bubba, his tour this year has grossed $1 billion.
Dime.
Of course, we charge, $979,000 for a ticket. You get there pretty quick. Not really, but Ticketmaster does. But $1 billion, dude? I bet if you went back in time, you asked that little kid, you ask a baby weekend, hey, man, you think you'll do $1 billion in gross ticket sales a year? Or for a tour? Nah, ain't no way. $1 billion, dude, that's a lot. And good for him.
Or he would say, man, I'm going to do double that.
Probably would. I mean, that's kind of
That's the kind of people that really get there, the kind that believe they can.
That's the kind of smoke you want.
The people that believe they can are the ones that get it. That is the smoke you want.
Yeah, that's the smoke you want. But that's awesome, man.
Super great.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I enjoy his music. It is.
I listen to it even during the week.
You know what? Yesterday I realized it was Wednesday. I thought it was the weekend. It's better with the picture. Man, I ruined that. 6-7.
What's wrong?
A lot. But that's good. And that's a lot of pennies. But if he was getting paid in pennies, he'd be screwed.
Because they're not making it.
They're not making it.
Cut them off.
They did. What are we going to do? Like, I don't care, but, I mean.
Well, there's so many pennies already in circulation. Like, they're going to stop making them. But it hasn't. I haven't read, like, you can correct. I don't know. Like, we're not going to stop. Are we going to stop using it as a monetary, like, are we going to stop circulation of the penny? Or just stop making new pennies, and when these run out, then we're going to be done?
I have not.
Pennies be lasting a while.
They do be lasting. I got a bunch in there. I'll take to the local bank and cash them in. Get a couple bucks or something. So we were talking about that. We talk about everything. We're talking about the pennies, or them stop producing the pennies. And then we notice, Ben and I are big card collectors. We're trading cards. That Topps now has released I think they call it the flowing hair penny. It's from like 1793. It made it a 101.
Wow.
The penny itself in like pristine condition is worth like $3,000 or something like that. And like grade 1, it's worth $500. So you're getting a card that's going to be worth a couple grand, And I was like, man, that is smart on their part, because they do a Topps now for everything. And you get another penny in circulation. Not really. Nobody's going to take that penny. But from 1793, how did they procure that? Like, is the juice worth the squeeze on that action?
I just don't know, hon. I just don't know.
You know, that's kind of odd.
It's owed.
It is owed. It's very 1793. Like it's like when we were in New York, we went to that cemetery, and there were some grave markers like 1796 and 1780, and I'm like, man, these things are still here. That's wild. But you got a penny around from around that time. I mean, that's been in a lot of pockets, a lot of hands. They probably tipped their waitress with it back in the day. Wouldn't you have tipped them that?
I would have tipped them.
Yeah, that's right. Every time you come back, you'll get one of these pennies.
You get one of these.
Yeah. Had a dude do that. I don't know who it was. Heard the story. Every time the waitress would come to the table to check on him and to refill his drink or whatever, he would literally flip a quarter up on the table for her. Like, that's kind of cheap, man. Like, waitress probably come over about 4 times. You want to give her $1? Come on, bro. Good thinking. Kind of terrible.
I have to bump up the amount.
Yeah. Throw $1 down or something.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I saw some disturbing news. Kevin Spacey apparently is homeless now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I know exactly who he is.
Yeah, he got in trouble for all that.
Cards. 21.
Yeah.
He's in lots of movies. K-Pax, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, he got in trouble with the.
And he's homeless now?
Yeah, because he got in trouble with those younger kids, the boys, messing with him. And legal fees and restitution and all that jazz. And he's like, ran out of money because nobody will hire him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's sad how the mighty have fallen. But, made the decision. But I saw that, I'm like, man, can you imagine one day having $100 million and just a few short years later, you don't even have a tops now with a penny on it?
I mean, yeah, but, I mean, golly, how do you get to a position how do you get to that position and don't have some of your money working for you at all times?
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. When I become a millionaire, I'm going to have some of it working at all times.
I look at it like, and this is my generation, I'm sure there's plenty of other people, but I look at it like Shaq, Jordan, and yeah, I get Jordan's shoe deal, but people took from that and learned from that, and you've got a lot of athletes, you got musicians, all the horror stories of the musicians that make it big and then they're broke. The ones that take some money and really invest it in something that's going to make them money, Gronk.
Mm-hmm.
Gronk's an excellent example.
Yeah. He has spent $0
$0
of his contract money. Apparently, Ocho Cinco is like that. Chad Johnson. There's a few other ones that I have heard tell of that contract money is over here. You know what it's doing? It's working for them.
I'm just saying. I feel like if you or I were in an opportunity that we had ample amounts of funds, somewhere we would take some of those funds and T-Row price it or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we would have some money making us some money at all times.
Yeah.
Or an investment that is a genuine stream of income.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just.
Hey, it's sad. It is, and the horror stories like you were talking about, the athletes and stuff like that. It's just, you take one of us who, we're like, man, we've struggled. We've all, paycheck to paycheck, and we've struggled and finally get to a place where you're not living paycheck to paycheck, but you're still kind of like, if something really bad happens, you might be screwed. And with them, like, it would have to be catastrophic for them to be screwed, and it was for him. But, I don't know. I hate it. I couldn't imagine putting myself in that position that he did to lose the money. But play stupid games.
Get stupid prizes.
Yes, you're a winner.
Man, what's that cassette tape? Sorry, audience, I got to know.
Oh, this cassette tape right here that you're talking about is Bing Crosby. Merry Christmas, featuring White Christmas. 29 cents.
Man, that is
Got the tape in it and everything, man. Yes, sir. It's Christmas time around here. What's that Christmas movie him and Danny Kaye are in? I can't remember. We watch it every year. I love that movie.
I don't know.
It's
When I
good.
think about him, I think about
David Bowie.
David Bowie and the
Little Drummer Boy. How awesome is that?
It was. I thought to look at the spans of the generations and the style differences, and then to come together and do that. I thought it was a wonderful, and it's obviously a timeless classic because we know about it.
Yeah. White Christmas was awesome.
That was the name of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I said yeah.
That was the crossover we didn't know we needed in 2025, and it happened in the freaking 70s or 80s. Like, because, like you said, with people our age, we weren't paying attention, or may not even been alive. I don't remember when it was. When that happened, but we see it now, we're like, oh, my God, is that Bing Crosby with David Bowie? Oh, my, that hits us. We're like, all right. It's neat. That is
I can remember growing up and seeing whatever special would come on around Christmas time, and that song and that little video clip. I remember that multiple times in my life. You've seen it enough that you don't forget. Like, I can remember that video, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of brown in it.
There's a lot of brown in it. Brown was popular then.
It was. I'm just saying that video is tattooed in my brain to an extent because it was every year played in some television broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what I do think it came out before I was born, or it came out when I was so young I wouldn't have been able to remember when it came out. But bro, it was every year. Every year.
We're gonna find out right here before we go to break.
He's gonna find out about it. He's gonna find out about it. He's gonna do it. Y'all don't tell him he can't do it, because he can do it.
Hit the wrong button.
He did. He's got fat fingers sometimes. It was 77.
77. So neither one of us were born yet. But that was freaking cool, man.
Look at all that brown back there.
That brown got them blue sweaters.
They did have. He has a cardigan on.
He does have a cardigan on. What's Bing Crosby? He can wear it whenever he wants. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool, man. All right, man. We're gonna take a break. We come back. Got a little something I want to ask you. Then a little bit later, I got something else I want to ask you.
Sweet.
So, hope you guess what it is, Bowie.
Oh, I'll never guess what you're going to ask me since I don't know what you're going to ask me.
I love it. I'm going to win. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 397. That's Tooth. That's me, the Travis Reed. I saw something interesting today.
The sign?
I saw the sign. Let me ask you a question. Give me your best answer. Who do you think, as a living actor, has the most credits, most acting credits to their name? If you don't get it right, it's
Hold
fine.
on. I want to really give a good educated guess when I say this though. Okay. And I would like one hint, male or female.
Male.
Okay. I think it's like one of those B movie actors that's been in like everything, and you know who he is, but you don't know him. Tell me who it is, because I can't. I would have said like somebody like. I'm seeing his face and I can't say his name. I'm having one of those.
So I was going to put it on the notes where we both see it. And I was like, no, I want him to guess at this one because I knew you would. Like, oh, wait a minute, what?
See,
There's
that's
gotta be
why
something.
I'm sitting here thinking about like, oh, he's been in everything. He's
See,
been in so much.
Like somebody like Brian Cox, he was in a bunch of stuff. But this one, like, you were right. He's been in stuff.
Like George Clooney, like. He was in so many different. He was in an episode of The Golden Girls. He was in so many different things like that moved up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like there's so many different options it could be.
He has a famous.
That
sister.
Michael Shannon guy has been in a ton of things.
James Ryder says Sam Elliott. No, good to hear from you, James. But
that's a good guess.
Yeah. This guy has a famous sister.
Hudson.
She is an actor as well, or actress.
Oliver Hudson? I got nothing. Give me.
Eric
Roberts. I don't know why I didn't say that because he's one of those actors who's been in a bazillion movies.
Over 800.
100.
If you look, and I was like, no way. So I went and looked on his IMDb. He's got like an 804. But he's got 74 that are coming up that he's already signed on to do, or they're in post-production or in pre-production. Bro, he started, now the internet said he started in 77, or 78, excuse me. His first acting credit was 74, 75. It was like a it looked like an after school special type deal. So he's been doing it for 50, was it 51 years, 50 years, something like that.
He's the best of the best, Travis. He's in it.
He is, I know. I love that movie.
When I think of him, I think of that movie, and there was a sitcom where he's the boss. Like, it doesn't matter. But anyway, yes.
Bro, I tried. I was like, I'm going to go to IMDb, and we're going to list our favorite Eric Roberts movies. There was no possible way. Like, there were so many. I'm like, no. Like, you know, like somebody like George Clooney. He has a ton. You could go through a cherry pick. He's got so many, you can't go in a cherry pick. Like, it was impossible. But that's like 15 movies, TV shows a year. Now, there was one, like, well, there was more than one, obviously, where he would, like, be on one episode of this. But he would have done 14 other shows or movies in the same year.
Right.
Like, and you know well enough from watching interviews with actors, yada, 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 that just shooting one episode can take a couple weeks. You know, even if you have a smaller part.
Right.
It can take a little while. Sometimes they're shot in a day. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's a week or two. But this guy, and apparently his nickname is the hardest working man in Hollywood. And I couldn't see it.
I want to think that Andy Dick and Sherry Shepard were on the show I'm talking about. It doesn't. I'm gonna find out.
James, that's a good question.
It is a good question.
Who is the highest paid actor in Hollywood without looking the answer up?
Tom Cruise?
I'll say Tom Cruise or The Rock.
Well, we need the answer.
Yeah. What's the answer, James? He'll let us know. So, all right, look here. Runaway Train was a good one, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Here's his.
He's a good bad guy.
He's an excellent actor.
He's a great bad guy.
He's one of those. That's, look at, to his credit, Tooth, actor 891.
Holy smackaroonies.
That's coming up. Look at this. But that's just 2025.
That's ridiculous.
Like, you know, and a lot of people go to Hollywood and they, like, I saw an interview with, I think it was John Goodman. He's like, hey, I just want to go to Hollywood and do enough to be, I want to be a working actor where I can make a living and just act. That's what I want my living to be.
Right.
And, but this guy's done it. Dwayne Johnson. Ha, I got it right.
Less Than Perfect was the name of the show.
Second.
And Andy Dick and Sherry Shepard were on that show.
Okay.
And Eric Roberts was the boss.
Bro, look here. 2025. From right here. Like, that's insane, man.
When's the man sleep?
I don't think he does. Hey, James, he's following along on the Facebook Live feed as we record here. What's his per movie? I got too many tabs open up here. I figured it was either him or Tom Cruise, but I knew he was in high demand anymore. Besides Best of the Best, Runaway Train is good. What's another one that just stands? But the ones, and I'm like you with him. He plays such a good bad guy, and he plays so many bad guys in his career. I don't want to say they all run together, but they all run together. So I said it.
Right.
What are you gonna do about it?
You said you didn't want to say it. You didn't say you weren't going to say it.
Well, you're right. But somebody would turn that around on me. It's like I said when John Gruden was going to be coach of UT. Everybody turned that around on me.
Dude, I'm going to have to agree to disagree.
All right, look,
He's only 69, Eric
wow,
Roberts.
we started at a young age. And with that little comment about John Gruden that you were going to say, look here, I told you earlier today, we were talking, and you brought in this thing in our conversation called logic, and I'm going to ask you to stop.
I got to stop doing it.
Like, it's too much.
Man, I like Best of the Best for sure.
Like oh,
There's so many movies he's been in.
I've been scrolling for a hot minute. I just now hit 2019. But you know what? I think that's freaking awesome. And I'm sure he's got. He was the Expendables.
Yeah, he was in the
He was good.
Expendables.
Dark Knight. But I think it's great that he's not the superstar actor that some are. And I'm sure he's comfortable enough. He's made enough money where he could probably not work and live a normal life, not having the mansion and the Ferraris and the sports cars. But he could live normal like we do and probably be fine forever. But he doesn't want to.
Right.
He likes doing, and I think that's cool that he's still doing what he wants to do. 891 times. Like I didn't know there's 890 movies ever. Like isn't that kind of like a lot?
I mean, it's a lot for one man to have done.
I mean, I think
Actor credits.
Bradley has probably seen 800.
He's played himself 204 times.
See how we do that? We should get acting credits. We should get a SAG card.
I concur.
We get tens and tens of people.
I'm just trying to, like, there's so many movies, dude, that I can't think of another one besides Best of the Best just off the top of my head.
There's so many that we've watched. I'm going to assume you as well. So many that I've watched that it was like a B movie or a lowercase a movie. And that's how it is.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what we should describe it.
Lowercase a movies.
Yeah. That were really good. And we're like, oh, yeah, man, that's a great movie. But you forget about it. You probably don't know the name of it to begin with.
The Butcher. I remember The Butcher.
You get any more country on that?
The Butcher, man. I remember The Butcher. I remember the movie The Butcher.
Don't you ever do that again. You start saying roof.
Less Than Perfect. That
is.
show was awesome. And it was a good show. I'm just telling you.
65 episodes.
Yeah.
CSI Miami, one episode. See that, but that's where it is. Like that's.
He's been in a ton.
I never, when I saw that pop up.
And he does voices. Like the Justice League on cartoons. He's done voices a lot of, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile,
In the House
Hall
of
of
Justice.
Justice. Yeah, we're going through. I know this
National
is
Security.
National
That's the one
Security.
with Martin.
Yep. It's just, it was an episode of Touched by an Angel. He would go, he was in the Expendables, but way before then, he was in Touched by an Angel. Like, I don't know. I did not expect to see his name when that question come up. Like, I don't think so. This is not it. But then you start thinking about it, and you're like, my God, he has been in everything.
He's been in everything.
But and at first, like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, that's Julia Roberts' brother, or what have you. But I think he's carved his own path right here. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean, he's older, right? Yeah, he
Yeah.
started before she did.
right, but
I mean, she absolutely skyrocketed. I'm not arguing that, but I'm saying at this many credits, I'd say he had several under his belt before she made the popularity she made.
probably right.
I would have to guess.
She was, what, late 80s?
And
then
he started,
He's had,
yeah,
look
look,
how many he had before then. But
yeah.
I think it's interesting, guys. If you're at home, I love IMBD, the website. I use it almost daily, especially when Tooth and I are talking about, hey, what was that show with blah, blah, blah. We're like, oh. Most of the time he gets the first name right and I get the last name right, and vice versa. But we'll go check it out. So go look at Eric Roberts, his page, and it is just, it'll take you a a couple minutes to scroll to the bottom. Like it almost took me the whole segment. Not really. That's
I mean, but yeah,
but yeah, it's 12 minutes almost. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. That there you go, drop that phone. It's fine. You got a case on it. I was expecting like how who a person that you described that you're like,
like the
I don't.
commish, somebody like that.
Yeah.
It's not like super well known, but Eric Roberts is pretty super well known at this point.
Yeah.
Because he's been 891 things.
Yeah,
If you don't know who he is, what rock are you under?
yeah.
But
We need to talk.
there are a lot of actors like that have done cameos in different shows, and I don't know, man. It just,
There's
I would have never guessed Eric Roberts. I never would have picked him.
no, I 100% would not have.
I would have said Michael Shannon first. You
Yeah.
know, like,
He's a lot. I love that guy. There's a guy I follow on the TikTok. His name's Kyle Franklin or something like that. He's like, hey, it's your actor pal, Kyle so and so. Got some residual checks. We'll go through them, and he'll pick one. He's like, oh, this episode of ER I was on, and he'll show a clip that he was in. He's just like a character actor. Like it's not a big part for the most part. And he'll show you, I got $32 for this month for this show. And you'll see the stack of residual checks, and it's just like thick. You're like, man. And it keeps going on and on and on and on. You're like so many videos, I'm like, dude, like this guy here, he's a working actor, and he's still getting paid for it. Be it very small amounts, and some of them will be $100, some of them will be like $3. But it's on a TV show that we've never even heard of. Don't even know what channel it came. It didn't even come on the WB. You know what I mean? And I'd like to see Eric Roberts' residual checks, bro.
he's got to be making some money.
I hope they're not. I hope they're not sending paper checks. I hope it's direct deposit.
No kidding.
Hey, can you ACH that thing for me? Cause I can't. Yeah, Jay, he was no Runaway Train, which I love, and King of the Gypsies. Oh, yes. Runaway Train. That was my favorite.
I'd put Best of the Best right there in that most famous category.
Best
for
of the
sure.
Best is.
I wouldn't have known who he was without Best of the Best.
Best of the Best was good. But yeah, I just thought that interesting tidbit for us to talk about. And I didn't think you would get it. I don't even know if Bradley would have got that. Now, you are a movie aficionado.
Bradley's even
Bradley,
beyond that.
He's an alien.
Yeah.
But
Like
I don't
right
even-
now, I'm thinking of a guy
Mhm.
that plays a really good, like, New York and Italian role, and that's the role he plays in everything that he's in, and he's been in a ton of things. And I'm picturing this man in my head, short little guy, bald, black hair. I can hear his voice, but I can't think of one movie. I can think of scenes. I can think of a
Right.
sweater he's wearing, but I can't think of one movie's title right now to find his name. But I'm telling you, Bradley, can sit across from me and look at me and tell me this guy's name with what I just said.
Yeah, man, you don't remember he was in? Nope, sure don't, Bradley. You know what guy's coming to my mind is a guy, and he looks similar to Eric Roberts. But he was the bad guy in The Mask.
Yeah.
He's one of those ones that plays like an Italian style actor every time, a gangster, if you will, a bad guy. I thought it was going to be someone like him. You know what I mean? You don't know his name, but you dang sure know his face, 100%. Like, yep, know that dude. So, I thought it was cool, interesting, and
Like, I can see this guy in some, like, slacks and a wife beater and one of those old style button ups that's loose at the top, and he's maybe sweeping a sidewalk. Like, I'm telling you, this guy's been in a lot.
I'm going to make it my mission to find out.
I'm fixing to find
He's
out.
fixing to find
I'm
out.
fixing to find
Well,
out.
he finds that out. We're going to go to break, and I got another question for Tooth. I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to find out, though. It's going to be probably a boring ride. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. Finding it.
I'm trying really hard.
Peter Green. That's what Rusty said. If that's it, I'm going to crap my pants. I don't think it is, but Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That dude.
Yeah.
He resembles Eric Roberts a little bit. Thank you, Russ. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. And he's been in a, to me, he's been in a lot. 100, what's that say, 103? All right, guys, welcome back to Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 397. We got 3 more until we hit the 400 mark, 10-year anniversary of the Everyday Joe Show. Right here, we take Venmo payments and alcohol and food as tribute for 10 years and 400 episodes. All right, Tooth, in honor of the CMAs that were held apparently this week, I'm going to ask you something. You are a music lover. Love the music. You have a very diverse taste in music. One of the most eclectic I've probably ever been a part of, and that is no joke, no blowing smoke, no trying to kiss your hind end.
Thanks.
And I think everyone that knows you, whether it be from the show or in real life and known you for years, they would agree with that statement. However, Colin, not big on the country scene. You do know some country songs. We sang one other, and you sang the correct words. You know more country songs, I don't want to say than you let on, but that you listen to or sing to yourself or what have you. So in honor of the CMAs, I want Derek Wayne Clark to list me his top 5, your favorite top 5 country songs of all time.
Okay.
Not the ones that are popular, but the ones that you like. Your list.
Well, listen, because I'm not so good, you might have to give me names.
Oh, I'll help you.
Okay. But one is the Clint Black song. Ain't it funny how a melody brings back a memory, take me to a state of mind.
Yeah.
Love that song.
Okay.
God, I've got more than 5. That's the problem.
Hey, just start talking.
Man, that "Paint Me a Birmingham" song it's pretty
Tracy
hard not
Lawrence.
it's pretty hard not to love that. And then, oh man, "Smoke Rings in the Dark," Gary Allen.
I freaking love Gary
And he's got others that are probably, but that's just one of my favorites. That's one of the ones that sticks with me. I don't know the guy's name that sang this song, but it really stuck with me when I was younger, and I really liked it. It was a remake of "Counting Flowers on the Wall." Well, that don't bother me at all. I liked it a lot.
That was Statler Brothers.
Originally,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who the remake was, but that's how I heard it, was the remake. Let's see. "Don't Close Your Eyes" by Keith Whitley. I can do more than 5, Travis.
Keep going, baby.
Let's see. Tracy Lawrence. No. Tracy Lawrence. The whole trilogy.
Yeah.
The Alibis. The ones where, bounces. What was the other? The Time Marches On. That's one of my favorites. He's got like 4.
I didn't realize that was a trilogy until I was older. And I'm like, oh, you idiot. How'd you not realize that?
Because he bounces from video to video like Quantum Leap style.
Yeah. Yeah. Rusty, I would say that was probably not Joe Pesci who I was thinking of.
No, it's not, because he's really famous. Like, this guy's not, like, his name, when I say it, you might know it, but chances are you won't. But you'll know him from all the movies that he's been
By
in.
George, we love Joe Pesci.
But yeah, Joe Pesci's absolutely up there. But anyway, there are a lot of country music songs, especially from the 90s, that were really up my alley. And hey, I was telling you recently, even more modern. The one I was talking about the other day that I liked so much, I was singing at work because you picked a different song, something about beers.
What was that?
And I just went blank. John Party. I love the John Party song. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, you got me started.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Party
shocked.
on the Dance Floor. Heartache on the Dance Floor is the John Party song that I love. Dang it.
What was that one? I was picking something about beers. I remember the conversation. What the? Oh,
I got this.
Yeah.
It's the song that
Jared Neiman.
Jared Neiman, yes. I love that song. It's a good tune. There's just a lot. Brooks and Dunn, bro. All day long. I love those. She only smokes when she drinks. Who was that? I can see it's Anderson. John Anderson.
Ron Anderson.
Is that who did that one? Anyway, there's definitely some John Anderson songs that I definitely
Swinging.
love. Yeah, just a swinging. Bro, I could
go
go all day. Just don't even ask me.
Seminole Wind.
Seminole Wind,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. I'm just making it more eclectic for you because
And of course, Garth Brooks, bro.
the whole camp.
You could just about pick any song from the catalog.
Bro, have you got in the? We'll change gears here for a second. Have you gotten to the TikTok wormhole about him being a serial killer?
I have not.
Do yourself a favor and get in on that action. Not right now. I need to keep your attention because you will be gone. Megan got into the night. She started. I'll send you a couple she sent me to get you started. But these two guys, they're doing a podcast and they're doing like whole segments on this, like probably whole shows, where like when he got to go to spring training with the San Diego Padres, he had a concert here, went to San Diego. Somebody's vehicle was found at the airport with the man in the trunk deceased, and whose private plane was parked very close to it?
Garth
Garth Brooks. Like, it's a whole thing, bro. Like, they're going to, like, his concert stops and then people vanishing or dying. Like, it's wild, man. It's completely wild. Like, I haven't got to watch, because it's hard for us to watch TikToks at work, obviously, because we're working. And then at home, it's hard because I got to catch up on that other stuff. But I tried to watch as many of those as I could. But, yeah, it's wild, dude. Completely wild.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how many. I knew you knew country songs because we do the game at your house and out at Eli's. You know, we're sitting around by the fire, where we play the game where the song begins with the A or how we do that when we pass the phone.
We do the music bingo. Well, not bingo, but the music. We take the first letter or the last letter, the first letter of the whoever's picked first. Like if I picked Boyz II Men's song, we do it by the song usually, not the artist.
Okay.
But we have switched it up. But like if you pick Swinging, then somebody else has got to pick one that starts with a G or something along those lines. We would know we would do artist and we'd do the last name. Whether the last so.
What was the last name start?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember how we've done it so well. I have not got to participate in so long.
It's been a
but
while.
you would know the country songs, and I was like, but you rarely ever picked
country songs.
Stump the Chump. That's right. That's a good name for it, Stump the Chump. But I thought that was kind of a fitting question to ask you because of you. You are the music guru.
I'll tell you a country song that I absolutely loved.
What's that?
Well, never mind.
He's done. Is that your answer?
The House That Built Me.
Oh, that is Miranda Lambert.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
The House That Built Me.
Yeah, that's good.
I love that song. I used to ride around and listen. The Dixie Chicks, me and Bull.
Oh yeah.
Wide Open Spaces.
Wide Open Spaces. And I told this story before. We were riding around having beverages in Bradley's '84 Caprice Classic, and Eli made us stop at the Walmarts in Tullahoma so he could buy Wide Open Spaces the day it came
You
out.
have told me that story.
Like, and you talk about pumped up. Like, we would not go inside with him. Like, no, you're buying this by yourself. We're not going inside buying this. He went in and bought it, and buddy, when I say we listened to it the rest of the evening, we listened to it the rest of the evening. Like, he was full on ready to go, and he went. Like, it was wild stuff. He championed the Dixie Chicks. Now Kim, she likes a little bit of the country, and my wife adores country music. That's all she pretty much listens to.
Right.
But she's like the up and comers, how you are with the indie rock type stuff. She's that way with the country people. Like, oh, you don't know so and so? Nope, never heard of them. They hear a song, I'm like, it's a really good song. My mom wants to chime in.
All right.
She said anything George Strait sings.
Also, love some George Strait.
He pointed at Kim.
One of my favorites is
Yeah.
Easy Come, Easy Go.
That is a good one.
I'm having to sing the song
Yeah.
because I don't know all the song names until I get to some of the choruses. So I'm having to sing the songs in my head. Sorry it took so long.
That's deductive reasoning.
But that is one of my favorites. You know this about me because you've known me since I was a little kid. The Pure Country soundtrack.
Yes. Banger.
Bro, there was a time in my life I could sing it from start to finish and pause only for the flip over of the tape.
That's how long ago it was.
My mom took us to Georgia. We went to Bon Air and Warner Robins in Georgia when I was a young man. I was 11, 12 years old. And that whole drive there, the whole drive back, that's all we listened to was the Pure Country tape. We had the Ford Festiva, and it had the auto flip, so we didn't even have to take it out.
And wasn't that great when they invented that?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember my dad had a Maxima where you could hit rewind or you could hit rewind stop or something like that, and it would go back to the last song. It would not go farther than the last song that played, and it was on cassette tape. I remember it because we were playing Hank Williams Jr., Born to Boogie. Well, I want to listen to Born to Boogie. That was the first song on the tape. Well, my little brother would sing Love the second song, and he would sing it, we'd laugh, whatever. So my dad rewound it to hear that song again, and I'd hit rewind again to go back to the first. My dad's like, what are you doing? Like, I don't want to hear that song. You don't hear this song. But it was just neat how that would work. Old Mr. Radner, he likes Jason Aldean.
Yeah.
That's not a bad choice right there. Not a bad choice. I like Baby's Got Her Blue Jeans On. Mel McDaniel. I like some Tulsa Time, Don Williams, and the Tracy Lawrence trilogy. And then Neon Moon, Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, love Neon. I said I love some Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's why I said that.
God, I love it. I really wish I could find that guy, but I can't. I'll find him later.
You'll find him later. You'll find him later. That'll be later. All right, so we quizzed Tooth on some country stuff. He actually passed that one. I was very, very pleasantly surprised, I'll say, because he's not the country fella you think he is. But when we come back, we got your Common John update for the week. We'll have some lunchtime theater. We'll have music of the week from Mr. Tooth. A little bit of Travis talk, and then we'll talk about random things as we've done all show long. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. Better?
Yes. Floating apples. It'd be even better if I could find this guy.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 397, 3 car more.
Tree car.
3 car more till we get to episode 400 and the 10-year anniversary of the Everyday Joe Show, D-Day, the day we get fired. They're like, ah.
It's my retirement.
It's my retirement. You draw anything on that?
No.
Me neither. All right, guys, Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway right here in Manchester, Tennessee. Locally owned, locally operated, locally brewed. We got this coming up, December 6th, Cookies with Santa from 9 to 11 a.m. LeBron loves doing this. He dresses up as Santa Claus, and the kids get to come and tell him what they want for Christmas. Usually a lot of fun games and whatnot for the kids to do. And also, the most important part, they got cookies. And if Allie's making them, they're going to be really, 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 really good cookies. So y'all going up there, that is 9 to 11 on December 6th. Y'all go check them out. And don't forget, morning show, live show, December 19th, 6:30 to 9:30. You can enter to win as a, you can be in their peanut gallery. Hang out, and they'll hang out after the show is over. You can talk to Josh and Holly and just gang up on Josh like Holly did the night they come on the show. I felt
It was pretty cool.
I had a good
Pretty
time.
cool.
I had a good time.
I'm never going to find this guy. I'm just giving up.
Yeah, just give up. Friday, December 19th, Ugly Sweater Christmas Party at Common John Brewing Company. That will be a good time.
I like the ugly sweater.
Yeah.
I like the party.
You think anybody will have Hosier/Jesus on there?
I hope so. I hope so.
Sweater. Who had that?
Me and Kim.
You and Kim?
Yeah, it was Kim and I. We had pajamas with Jesus on them.
That's what it was.
And Katie Pritt was like, thought we were gaslighting her about it being Hosier. It's not. It's Jesus. It literally is Jesus. And she's like, why? And I'm like, why would you not automatically think it's Jesus? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's in the name. It was great. She really thought we were gaslighting her that it was really Hosier. It was funny.
Oh, that's a good time.
I was like, I'm gonna have to leave, Katie. I don't think you want me here anymore.
Oh my goodness. Wednesday, November 26th, 6 p.m. Drinksgiving and Singo is back. Wednesday, 6 o'clock, November 26th, pre-Thanksgiving party you absolutely need before spending a full day with your extended family. It's a festive Singo categories. Special beers on tap, dinner from the mess hall, all the good vibes you want the night before the holiday chaos. Perfect way to mentally prepare for Thursday's feast and family interactions. Drinksgiving's always fun. I don't quite recover like I used to, so Drinksgiving is very hard for me. And normally, in my former life, I had to work on Thanksgiving. I don't have to anymore at this present moment, so that's great. So that is at Common John Brewing Company, November 26th, 6 p.m. Come early, stay late. Be a good time. It seems like those parties like that hit different on the night before Thanksgiving. You know, you had the block party back in the day in Tullahoma between London's, Daddy Billy's, Fast Jacks. That was a rough next day at Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yeah, that was. Or what do they call it, Blackout Night or something? Didn't they call it something different?
I don't remember what they called it, but they did. Yes, it definitely had a name. It most certainly had a name. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, I don't either. Dadgummit. Somebody tell us that. Somebody that was a heathen back in the day. Or still a heathen.
Bruno Kirby.
You finally found him. Oh,
Tell me you don't recognize that guy from like everything.
absolutely, that little turd.
And of course he's bald now. He's got a little circle hair, but yeah.
Well, he's dead now.
Well, Bruno Kirby. He did die.
Man, well, I'm glad you found him.
It was driving me absolutely bonkers. And he's been in so much, and he's most definitely played little Italian New Yorker.
Little turds.
Yeah.
Exactly what they
He was in Good Morning Vietnam. That's why I've seen him in the uniform. I kept thinking of him in the uniform.
Look at man in uniform.
Oh,
man.
Sleepers, Donnie Brasco. Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
God, I was dying.
Got some exciting news. Common John, 2 big wins. And Southern Middle Tennessee's finest. Finest hot dog. Finest karaoke night there with DJ Sugar Shane Back Porch Productions. That is awesome. Congratulations to both. Well deserved. That hot dog is completely fire.
Most definitely well deserved.
So good job. I'll give you a good game next time I see both of you. So y'all.
That's really awesome. Very, very, very big news for them. Congratulations.
And see, now everything's kind of expanded because it includes Southern Middle Tennessee, so there's some stiff competition out there. So for them to win that, man, that's big time. Good on y'all. Congratulations. Also, the host of Singo, Christian, finest bartender. Way to go, soon-to-be daddy, Christian Pennington. Love you, man. Congratulations. Quick note on that, since he's the finest bartender. 2026 mug renewals are still open. The deadline is December 1st. New memberships are opening soon. Stay tuned if you've been waiting to join the mug club. So that December 1st is the deadline to get your mug club renewal sent in. I've got to get up there. I still have not.
What are you waiting on? Don't
Spirit-
tell me.
Spirits.
All right, dude.
I need drinks. Get up there, boy. So congratulations, Christian. Guys, get up there. Get your mug renewals done. And stay on me and let me forget.
Travis, don't forget you get your mug club, man. You renewal, man. It's time to renew, man.
Got to. I got that number 11. Huh?
Travis, get that mug, man. It
It cost
cost you
me a lot.
18 beers
It did cost me a lot
at
of money.
$27 a beer.
And she still tries to get more money out
Well,
of it.
because she knows what she's doing.
It's a racket.
I like it.
It's a racket, is what it is. So there's your going on. Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway here in Manchester. If you haven't been, like we say just about every week, what are you waiting on? Good time. We got
Great oldies.
great oldies. We got drinks up there.
Not just beers. They have non-alcoholic beverages. They have wines, and they have whiskey. I said it's super quiet because I don't want people to buy it all up. I
You're
like,
being stingy.
I like the whiskey.
You do like the whiskey.
You know what it changed when they started having whiskey about my lifestyle?
You want the designated driver anymore?
That is absolutely correct. Didn't take but one guess.
was when Megan and I first started dating. If I was up there doing the food truck, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna probably have a few beers now. Well, you gonna be able to drive home?" Oh, it's fine. Tooth's here. He can drive me home. I can't really say that anymore.
If I start, like, I'm just saying, it has changed. I need to know going in that I am obligated.
Right.
Because, like, that night Kim and I went, and I don't know what I was thinking, but the next time, wait a minute, I got to drive. We're in my car. Oh, my goodness. She can't drive she could, she just won't.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, we gotta make sure, let you know beforehand.
I need to be sure that I know ahead of time. Hey, man, we're going to Common John tonight. We're not going anywhere else. You're the driver.
And Tooth's like, "Okay, I'm not going."
No, I'll go.
Okay,
I just prepare.
just prepare.
I just prepare. Get
Smart
my
man.
mind in the position of knowing if you go, when we get there, you can have a drink with your meal, and then you need to be cool the rest of the night. And I tend to do that if I know.
You do.
You let me get on them Jack and Cokes, though, because they got it right there handy.
They do. Right.
It's right there handy.
It's right beside their hand.
They got the soda
Little
on it.
trigger.
Oh, man, you hear me?
And I'm telling you that
It hits different.
it
When
does.
you put Jack in it, it hits different.
It hits different because when you coming out of them soda waters, it hits different than mixing it with a can or a bottle or a 2 liter. You know what I mean? Gotta have that. It is. Bourbon is good.
I like bourbon also.
Bourbon's great.
I have some bourbon at home. I have a couple differents, but I also like a good old-fashioned Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey. Like it. Apparently Ricky's husband doesn't drink, so just bring Cody. He's always your DD. He doesn't drink.
All right, then.
All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind. That's for sure. We're getting a tight spot. We'll call Cody.
Need you to come pick me
Hey, bro. He'll be like, "Hey, who's this?"
up. Don't matter, man. Just come get
Don't
me.
worry about it. Here's my location. Come get me,
I,
Cody.
I dropped you a pin.
Yeah, I dropped you a pin, Cody. Come and get me, brother. Okay, that's good to know. He's on the roster. He's on the list. So, what time's he go to bed
It don't matter.
though?
He's on call.
That's right.
On the roster, on the list, on call.
On
the
call.
3 owns.
You better be ready, Cody.
You got to say it like that. The 3 owns. Isn't it funny how sometimes we really will get extra country with the accent?
Yeah.
Because I don't normally say own, but right now I'm just feeling like saying own.
You've been kind of country all night.
Look here, man.
You talk to Cohen today?
Look here, man. I'm trying to tell you something.
Oh, you're channeling your inner Stephen Lynn. Right
This
now.
is what's going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Look here.
Sometimes I just get that in me.
Yeah, I've noticed myself. I agree with you 100%. I noticed myself, like, especially if we talked about Stephen Lynn, which we do almost
daily.
daily. For the rest of the day, when I want to tell somebody something, I'll say, "Hey, look here." Even with a customer, and I'm showing them on the screen, I'll say, "Hey, look here."
Hey, look here. I love it.
It just, even if I'm home, because Megan's called me out on it before. And not like mean. She's like, "What you think about Stephen today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess it was. Look here."
Hey, look here.
And
This is
then-
the truth.
This is the truth. But hey, we're keeping that man alive.
That's
right
keeping
there.
the memory going, baby.
That's right. But yeah, I'll do that. If I get real country, it's look here. This is the truth.
Okay.
I say look here more than this is the truth, but I will. I'll
And-
look. I'll look you here all the
And
time.
because of Travis, you hear me?
Yeah.
Hun?
You hear me? Did I ever tell you where I got that? Where I
You-
started it?
You have.
Jeremy Richardson, when he was on the show, eons ago, he said something, and we had the old table, and he was sitting about right in here, and he said something, and he looked at me. You hear me?
I remember this.
Like, I was like, oh, do I?
I can see his whole face.
Yeah, but and it wasn't like how we do it. You hear me? He's like, you hear me?
You hear me?
Like, getting in,
It was very aggressive and assertive without being aggressive or assertive.
like,
You knew he meant business. Like, yeah, man, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I was in trouble.
let me write this down right now. Yeah, okay.
You hear me?
But that's where I got it. And I'm like, man, I've heard other people say it numerous times, but it never had
That effect.
that effect until he said it like he said it. And I was like, man, I better listen to Jeremy. Because now Jeremy, he's not like a Billy Badbutt, but he's done some MMA and stuff like that. And he don't look like it, but he'll probably tear you apart pretty
And
quick.
he talks and carries himself in a manner that makes you respect him.
Absolutely, 100%.
You know what I
100%.
mean? Like, I mean that genuinely, sincerely, in the nicest. Like, he carries himself in such a professional, and he demands respect just by talking, and it's not in a mean way ever.
No. So when he
Maybe it's his tone of voice. Maybe it does something to me frequency-wise. But
could be.
if
and
he was to look at me right now, it's, you hear me?
you hear me?
I would cower. Yeah, man, I hear you.
And the facial,
Tell me again.
because he closed his eyes. It's like a hawk. You hear me? Bro. Loud and clear. Rusty wants to know, have you tried the
Not.
Old Smoky, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Mountain Made cookies and cream?
I would like to.
Yes, I have. Megan and I went up there a month or so ago, 2 months ago, whatever it was. We were shopping. We took a little detour at the Old Smoky. Did some samples.
You had that.
But I had like 22 shots.
Who was your DD?
Well, we just walked around for about 6 more hours. She didn't try them all. She ended up driving after that. She didn't try them all. I did. I had a really good time.
Hammered.
But when I say 20 shots or whatever it was, it's
They're
the
tiny,
the
tiny.
thimble shot.
But it was still enough to keep a buzz if you had that many, right?
My teeth were numb. My teeth were numb. Like I was like, yeah, this is fun.
Hey, let's do this. You want to shop?
Yeah. You hear me?
You hear me?
Yeah. So there's where that came from. Anyway, guys, we're gonna take another break. We come back. Lunchtime Theater Music of the Week from Mr. Derek Lynn Clark. That's his government name. I'm sorry. I've hit my limit on saying your government name during shows. I apologize. Yeah. Well,
You're done.
and I just got fired. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common Job Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. You hear me?
I miss him.
Oh, yeah.
Wish he was hanging out right now.
Absolutely.
You hear me?
There'll be a bunch of BS going on with him. Always was. Fun BS.
I liked it.
Fun BS. He was one that you never knew what was fixing to. You could be talking, and we do it at work a lot too. We could be talking about something completely different. 10 seconds later, we went in the direction that you didn't know you were even was not on your bingo card that day. But it was the best conversation, and it made you think, what's wrong with this guy? It was like, how did you even think about talking about that? We weren't even close.
Like when he told you he's going to go home and take his wife's panties off because they was cutting him in two.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like his mind is always going. Always. I've never in my life seen anything like it. I remember, before we get back, I may have told you this. I'm pretty sure I have. We're sitting at the managers conference up there, and we were in St. Louis. It was like me, Patrick, Bailey, Jeremy, a few others. I can't remember which O'Reilly it was. David O'Reilly. come up. And it's just like 4 of us sitting in one big, humongous round tables. And we saw him come up. We're like, oh my God, Stephen Riley, chairman of the board, blah, blah, blah. Hey, can we sit here? Jeremy didn't check up. He did not look up from his food. He said, nah, it's taken. Jeremy raises up, winks at him. Just kidding. Well, yeah, that's, what are you doing? This man owns all of us, all of our stores. Can we sit here? No, that seat's taken. And then has the audacity to look up at him and, I'm just kidding. Jeremy, who do you think you are? Like, bro.
Somebody who can get away with that, and it's funny.
Like, how do you do that? I don't get it, man.
I was just kidding.
Dude, they laugh like no other. Like, and it was like David and his wife and the younger brother nobody talked to, and this person, and then the other people that were like, oh, we can't talk to them people, and he kidding. I thought Patrick was gonna stroke out. Travis, did you hear what he said? Dude, I'm sitting right beside him. You're standing up. I heard every word. I saw the whole thing transpire. Like,
that's too funny,
bro.
Dude. That is too funny. I can picture it.
It was great.
Seat's taken.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's the wink. It's the
Yes.
wink that does it.
How do you wink at the CEO of this company?
I was just kidding.
We're just managers. We're replacing them.
Yeah, but it's great.
It was awesome.
That's the best story you've told all day. Oh, it's made me laugh.
I can't wait to tell that one. I don't know if I've ever told Ben that story.
My soul is smiling.
It's always good the time he met Chris Sanders.
That's the best. That literally is maybe the best meeting interview story I've ever heard, and I'm going to tell it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's just, hang on a second. Tell it. We're coming in hot.
And I may not get it all right, but I'm going to try to get the gist. The gist is Ben's going to meet this guy, and I want to say for an interview, and it's the first time Ben's ever meeting the guy. And Ben gets to the Logans or wherever they're eating and sits down, and Chris comes in after. And when Chris comes in, he sits down beside Ben on the same side of the booth at first. Like that was the first thing. And then Ben's like, okay. And he doesn't want to move, so he's like, all right. So they sit there and eat, and then at the end of the meal, Chris orders some sweet dessert, and it's like the waitress walks away, and she, hey, 2 spoons. I was like, who gets a job interview, sits with the guy on the same side,